Hello everyone, welcome to my newest psychic tarot reading on Jamie Foxx. Today we're going to be doing a reading on the cloning rumors. There's been a lot of rumors about whether or not Jamie is cloned, so I thought I would take, a minute and look into this situation and see what is going on with this. Why is everyone saying this? So let's go ahead and get into this. There's been so many rumors about what's going on with Jamie, so we are just addressing each one by one. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic tarot reader and an astrologer, as well as a medium, an energy channeler. If you would like your own reading from me, you can contact me by visiting my website or texting me at 703-791-9162. I am also available for international clients as well. And also, you can email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com as well if you would like a reading. However, the best place to reach me to contact me for a reading is to just go ahead and visit my website. This is my website, so once you've reached this page, you're on the right page. You can scroll down and read reviews from people who have purchased readings from me. You can also scroll down and follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook if you would like. You can scroll down and follow me down here on my Instagram and Facebook. And if you would like a reading, go directly to the store section of my website at the top here. This is where you would go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, candles, and different types of things I do offer. I do offer phone readings, which are same-day readings. So if you want a same-day reading, I recommend getting a phone reading. There's a 15-minute, 30-minute, and 45-minute option. I do also offer past life readings if you want to learn about your past lives. I offer mediumship readings if you want to connect directly to spirit without the cards. I do also offer email readings, video recorded readings, where you send your questions, and after your payment, and then I record myself doing your reading, and then email you the video for you to download and keep within 1 to 4 days, once again after I've received your payment and your questions. 1 to 4 days or less. I do also offer tarot classes, astrology classes, spiritual development classes. I also offer candles, custom candles, protection candles, and many different types of things. So if you'd be interested in any of these things, once again, check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, for all things spiritual, psychic readings, tarot readings, so on and so forth. Let's get into it and see what the cards have to say. I do have some clients to get to here in a bit, so once again, if you would like a reading, my books are pretty clear right now. So if you get a reading now, you most likely will get it the same day or within 1 to 2 days or less. So once again, do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck from new past readings. In the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. So like I said, there's been a lot of rumors about Jamie Foxx being cloned. This is a part of, the conspiracy theory part of YouTube and, part of people who watch these types of readings and stuff like that. It's kind of falls in line with the Illuminati and stuff like that. There's always rumors about people being cloned and this and that. I'm not a huge believer in those types of things, but what I do trust is I trust spirit. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what spirit has to say about the situation. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright. You never know what spirit will say. Let's see. Is Jamie Foxx cloned, or has Jamie Foxx been cloned in any way? I get the Six of Wands, which is a card of overcoming obstacles, forward movement, facing the Seven of Pentacles. 7 is a number that deals with secrecy, life behind closed doors, the need for privacy and solitude, hidden strengths and weaknesses. This would also be involving money, contracts, business, and one's hidden intentions involving that in particular. So not necessarily relating to cloning. But interesting cards that flew out nonetheless. Is Jamie Foxx being cloned, or has Jamie Foxx been cloned? You never know. There's, many different types of things they can do. They have the whole AI voice thing, where it can copy anyone's voice. So you really never know. Let's go ahead and see. Is Jamie Foxx cloned, or has Jamie Foxx been cloned? Make sure you all like the video, subscribe. Thank you for being here. I get the Queen of Wands as the first card. This will be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo female. Definitely could be a female who could be a leader in a position of power in some way, shape, or form. The Fool card shows up connected to money and finances. The Fool card deals with new beginnings, taking a step of faith. It is facing the Temperance card, connected to thoughts, communication, and the mind. You know, they could be trying to replicate Jamie Foxx in terms of his career. You know how they say the new Jamie Foxx kind of thing? Like, I could see that in terms of these rumors. Like, you know, them trying to build up a new Jamie Foxx. You know, a new black actor who's very versatile kind of thing. I get the Seven of Wands connected to emotions, family, and the home. The Tower card does show up connected to purpose, creativity, self-expression. It does show up connected to how one's energy and zest for life. The Tower card could definitely be a red flag, something being broken down in order to be rebuilt. You know, it's interesting, once again, he's going through this medical crisis, and he may or may not be the same after this medical crisis. You know, it's interesting, you know, the people that will fill his roles in terms of a new actor, all right, or a new actor, all right. Get the Lovers card connected to work, job, daily routine. The Emperor shows up connected to one-on-one relationships. This could be maybe Jamie. The Emperor could represent an Aries, a Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn person. So maybe he has these energies in his natal chart somewhere, such as his Sun, Moon, or Rising. I get the Page of Cups connected to death, evolution, change, growth. This could be a young Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. I get the Five of Cups, which could be disappointment. Three of Swords, which is also a card of disappointment. I get the Empress, which would be a female in a position of power. The last card I get is the Four of Swords. Has Jamie Foxx been cloned in any way, shape, or form? Is or has he been cloned? You know, I'll say it this way. With the technology that we have today, anything can be done. For example, they don't need him or his voice there in order to finish the movie back in action. They can just, you know, use whatever footage they have of his voice already and make an AI out of it, right? Or have someone else come in who can mimic his voice or something like that. You know, of course, he has body doubles as an actor. You know, a major actor in a film. You know, that he's doing with Cameron. So I could see maybe in that way him being cloned, but in the way of like his body, his DNA being taken and being cloned into a whole new Jamie, like, you know, in Family Matters where Steve Urkel would transition into Stefan, or, you know, sometimes would show up as Steve Urkel and Stefan at the same time. Like, I don't get that kind of energy. I don't get like mad scientist cloning energy. I do get like, we don't need you to be there. You know, we got what we got out of you. We can finish the rest of the movie without you. We've got your likeness, and that's all we need to make a movie with Jamie Foxx in it. All right? Kind of thing. Does that make sense? Like, that's the energy I get. The Tower card is definitely a red flag, though. So it does cause me to maybe, with the Tower card coming up, I do have another question I want to ask. Is Jamie Foxx participating in anything behind the scenes that we don't know about, maybe that would pertain to cloning or taking his DNA, anything scientific like that? Which makes me think of Scientology, you know, for example. You know, no shade, no tea. Is Jamie Foxx participating in anything behind the scenes that would relate to cloning or the taking of his DNA to be used for the purposes of recreating Jamie or recreating a different version of him? Like, is he participating in anything behind the scenes, Spirit, that would give weight to these cloning rumors? This will probably be a short reading, you all, to be honest with you. I am pretty busy and have a lot of clients to get to, but this kind of seems straightforward from what the cards are giving so far. But let's see what the cards say in this one. Like I said, you never know. I always trust Spirit. Is he participating in things behind the scenes, maybe, that would give weight to these cloning rumors? The Tower card shows up as the first card. I think he could be participating in certain things behind the scenes that could give weight to this for sure. These could be certain projects he's participated in, certain production companies. I keep seeing something with his likeness, like his image or his sound, his voice. Like, I feel like there's something about that like, but that it's not literal cloning. It's not like how you would clone a dog or something like that. It's taking what the essence of Jamie as he is now and cloning that essence of him to recreate it for another purposes. Another person's purpose. Does that make sense? So basically it's like copyright kind of thing, more than cloning, I would say. Alright. This would be a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus person. I do think we established that. I think Jamie's a Sag. This would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra, or Gemini person. Then I get the Knight of Swords connected to family, home, and emotions. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Cancer person. I get the World card connected to travel, relocation. You know, I think there's something where he's made a deal or he signed some sort of contract where his likeness or image, his voice, because I keep seeing something about his voice or sound, could be used for other purposes or could be used for the purposes of someone else's own benefit. Yeah, I get the Devil card connected to work, job, daily routine. The question was, has he participated in certain things that could give weight to these cloning rumors? Or maybe the exchange of DNA or something like that. I would say yes. With the Devil card coming up, he could be participating in things, whether it be unbeknownst to him or unbeknownst to him. But I get the Justice card connected to one-on-one relationships, and the Justice card can deal with contracts, legalities, things of this nature. So this could deal with a contract. This could deal with a deal that, was made, all right, on Jamie's behalf, or that Jamie made himself. It kind of gives me the energy of like Michael Jackson, like how Michael Jackson was allegedly deleted as well. And when he passed, it was like so much content, video games and more music and, a whole bunch of documentaries and TV shows came out about Michael Jackson. And really, like, Michael Jackson's estate expanded. It blew up, That's what I get in regards to this cloning situation with Jamie Foxx. Not necessarily, I don't get the energy where his body is literally being cloned into a whole another Jamie kind of thing. I don't see that, alright? I don't think we're quite that science fiction with this situation here. If they couldn't clone another Michael Jackson, then why would they want to clone a Jamie Foxx as compared to Michael Jackson or even an Elvis Presley? But, Elvis Presley, his likeness was used many times for those, what do they call them when they perform on stage, but it's a hologram. That could be cloning as well. It's once again taking the artist's essence, their image, their likeness, their voice, their sound, their music, and recreating that or repurposing that or cloning that for the purposes of someone else's own self-interest. Could that be going on with Jamie Foxx? Absolutely yes. All right, and I get a female. I get up the Empress is showing up twice now, so a female could also be showing up connected to that as well. I will say this Empress shows up connected to hidden enemies. See, this is why you trust spirit. All right, or this is why I trust spirit at least. All right. There's definitely some unscrupulous activity connected to this cloning thing with Jamie Foxx. Um, I do want to clarify though, once again, is Jamie Foxx being cloned in the way of like a body double? Is Jamie Foxx's DNA, his likeness, being cloned in the essence of a body double, recreating a whole new Jamie Foxx? Or something with his own body in his physical incarnation now is Jamie Foxx, the original? Is there a duplicate Jamie Foxx being made with his DNA or being cloned? Spirit, give us some clarity on that. So now we got to get more specific, just to get further clarity. Remember, if you all want a personal reading from me, text me, alright? Visit my website, I'm available. My books are clear right now, so now would be a good time to get a reading. You won't have to wait long at all. I get the Temperance card as the first card. I get the Ten of Wands. This is definitely money related. I think it comes into play in the fact that, once again, maybe, with his whole medical crisis, maybe he can't be there to do certain jobs. So once again, his image, his likeness could be taken in order to fulfill that role or fulfill that job. In that way, yes, he could be considered cloned, quote unquote. But is it a body double kind of clone kind of thing? I get the Three of Swords connected to thoughts, communication, in the mind. Ten of Wands connected to money and finances. The Ace of Cups facing the Ten of Cups connected to Nine of Wands, which is connected to one-on-one relationships. Seven of Swords shows up connected to death. Once again, the Justice card shows up, contracts. I think there's something in place for Jamie Foxx's will, estate, or his something dealing with contracts, where it's like there's something where if Jamie Foxx were to pass, then A, B, C, D shall be done in order to fulfill things moving forward. So it could be that maybe one of the clauses in that is that if Jamie Foxx were to pass, allegedly, hypothetically, then his likeness, his image, his voice, his this, his that could still be duplicated in order to continue to bring in more money, more revenue to the estate itself. So once again, therefore, Jamie Foxx doesn't need to be here. All we need is his voice, his likeness, his image in order to create a movie, create a piece of something, create a sound, of something relating to him. In that essence, yes, he would be cloned, but once again, not in the sense of what a lot of people seem to be bringing up. So is this a body double kind of cloning? I do get the Devil card connected to career, professional, destiny, status, and society. I get the Lovers card as well as the Page of Cups as the last card. Could be a young Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. So is this a body kind of cloning, a body double kind of cloning thing? I do feel like it's possible maybe some tests have been run on him or some... You know how they take body fluids from you when you're in the hospital? I do feel like there's probably been weird things like that. And I do feel like it's possible his DNA has been taken. Certain things, have been taken from him. But I don't think he's been cloned in the way that, the public or certain conspiracy people in the public seem to be, what's the word I want to use? Seem to be assuming. All right. I don't think his DNA is being taken to create a whole new Jamie Foxx, a body double kind of thing. I don't see that. Are there weird things with his DNA, maybe? Are there weird things with his image, his likeness, his voice? Yes. Could there be something where some of his DNA, his blood samples were taken and studied? Yes. But being cloned, I don't necessarily get that energy. I do get some weird energy though, but I don't get that. Alright? Alright, I don't know, I think I ran out of questions with this whole situation. What final messages does Spirit have to give to us about these rumors involving Jamie Foxx and being cloned? I feel like I've gotten what I needed. What rumors, what further things does Spirit have to tell us about the rumors involving Jamie Foxx and him being cloned? Nine of Cups shows up as the first card. I think this is also something that Jamie is willingly participating in. I think he gets something out of it. At least in the part of his image, his likeness being used. I think this may be also something that's common in celebrity culture. King of Wands shows up connected to family, home, and emotions. This would be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Cancer person. The Two of Pentacles shows up. The Death card shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. I think this comes into play where if Jamie were to pass, I think there's something about the estate still wants there to be work done, or work being able to get done, or work being able to get made. Like there's something like that where I think maybe even after this situation there could be something in place. An agreement made. Especially now seeing that, it's possible that something unexpectedly could happen. God forbid. I do get the Hierophant connected to death, evolution, change. I think this also comes down to how much do artists, creatives, actors, actresses, how much do they really own of themselves? How much of their own image, their own likeness do they actually own? Because they get the Devil card once again in the position of the past, career, professional destiny, long-term health. I think this is a matter of Jamie Foxx is one thing. Jamie Foxx is a human being. Whatever his real name is one thing. And it is one entity. That's who he is, the original core person. But Jamie Foxx, the star, is a whole other thing that is controlled by many different moving parts and hands. And it's the Jamie Foxx, the actor, the image, the likeness that is able to be duplicated and cloned, so to speak. Not the original human being person behind all of that. Alright? So yeah, can you clone someone's image and likeness and use it for the purposes of your own purpose? Yeah, that's why there's been, a lot of, you have one artist that makes it big, and then you have clones coming after them. There were, Michael Jackson, is a big artist, where there were a whole bunch of Michael Jackson duplicates, wannabes after. Britney Spears, there were a lot of Britney Spears duplicates and wannabes and clones after. You know, you can clone, someone's image and likeness in the form of a hologram. They've done it with Whitney Houston. They've done it with Tupac Shakur. They've done it with Elvis Presley. All right. Now you can clone someone's voice. I've been listening to AI versions of Britney Spears singing songs by Rihanna, singing songs by she's saying there's an AI version out there of Britney Spears' voice that's not her actual voice, but it's some AI voice, but it sounds exactly like Britney Spears singing Genie in a Bottle. I would play it, but look it up. AI version of Genie in a Bottle. And if you don't know anything about AI, AI is artificial intelligence, meaning it's not real. It's not the original. It's cloned. All right? You kind of getting me now? So in the way of artificial intelligence, could Jamie Foxx be cloned? Yeah. But not in the way of like a Frankenstein, or, making a whole new second version of Jamie Foxx. We're not quite that sci-fi yet. Or at least not in this situation, okay? Alright, so I hope I was able to give you a little bit of clarity and insight on this cloning situation with Jamie Foxx. This is something that is common with a lot of artists, unfortunately. And as technology improves, it becomes easier and easier to do these types of things when it comes to cloning. Alright? Really, it's copyright in a way. You're stealing someone's voice, image, and likeness, but it could be considered cloning. Yeah. For all intents and purposes as well. Creepy. Right? So y'all be careful out there. You could be affected by cloning in your own real life. Someone could call you with a whole different voice that's not their real voice, but they're cloning someone else's voice. I have a lot. For example, I have a lot of clones, or used to have a lot of clones, in terms of scammers that would make fake pages of my content on Instagram, on Facebook. Well, not Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. All right, on TikTok. They steal, and they do this to a lot of, different readers and stuff. They steal our likeness and image. They steal our, profile pictures. They steal our words. They steal our images, and they pose as us when it's really not them. That could be considered cloning too. I've been affected by cloning as well, if that's the case. All right? So we've just all got to be mindful and just kind of aware on a deeper level. Like, but also clear on what's going on, like what's really going on here. But I guess that's my job, is to break all that down, right, as to what exactly is going on. What's going on? If you want to know what's going on in your life, contact me for a reading at LamarrTownsendTarot.com or text me at 703-791-9162. Last card is the Healer of Abundance. Healer of Abundance. It says, never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth, with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Interesting. I feel like in order to expand your career in Hollywood, this is something you kind of have to agree to. You kind of have to agree to your image, your likeness, your voice being cloned. For the good or the bad. So once again, I end this reading with, this is something that Jamie Foxx has agreed to. It comes with a job. It comes with the territory. Alright? Especially when you get to this level of a Jamie Foxx, of a Beyonce, of a Denzel Washington, of a, so on and so forth. Okay? Alright, you all. I hope I was able to give you some clarity and insight. Definitely keep in touch with me. I've got some cats to feed and clients to get to. Once again, I'm available for personal readings today, so don't hesitate to reach out. I'll talk to you in your own personal reading, or I will see you in the next video. Either way, I will see you soon. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Love and light, and God bless. And make sure you like the video if you haven't already. Love y'all. And if you want to know how to contact me, once again, it's on the screen, alright? Right here. Alright? Or right there. Love you all. Bye. Psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me.